matters in there. Today it's the real game of Manchester United versus the team which goes by names of Everton in there, and they are really going to do the needful to see to it that they really take on a team which goes by names of Everton in there. It's the last live game which goes by names of the Premier League in there, and if at all, as they prepare for the Premier League, and if at all there might be any game in there, we don't expect it in there to be live on TV, but this is going to be the last game in there as prepared by Manchester United into their pre-season in here onto Manchester United matters. Thank you guys for watching in. Smash a like on the video, comment and share, guys. Tell me where you're watching it from, because it always feels nice having it you live on this channel, which goes by names of Manchester United Matters. Now, without further ado, let me show you the confirmed lineup of Manchester United versus the side which goes by the names of Everton in there. Very many big players have returned in there, and you see it's David there in goal, Lindelof partnering with Harry Maguire, Anton Martial returns, Greenwood is playing, Bruno Fernandes is playing, James is playing, Shaw is playing, Wan-Bissaka is playing, Nemanja Matic is playing, and Danny Van Beek is also playing. So that means Bruno Fernandes, Danny Van Beek, and a man who goes by the names of Nemanja Matic are into the midfield, and that is the confirmed Manchester United lineup that a man who goes by the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has brought in to face a side which goes by the names of Everton today. Today, as Martial and Bruno start, Dan Van Beek is into the mix. Guys, you can as well go into the live chat and tell me what you think about this Manchester United lineup that a man who goes by names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who has been here since 2018 after Jose Mourinho was sacked into our pre-season, has come on and really brought on this so-called lineup. What's your take onto this lineup as we talk on a side which goes by the names of Everton in here? This is the Manchester United. This is the Manchester United Matters channel. Feel free to go into the comment section and tell us what you think about this predicted lineup of Manchester United versus the side which goes by names of, it's the confirmed lineup of Manchester United versus the side which goes by names of Everton. But for my case, there is the bad side and there is the good side in there. The bad side, let me start with the good side. It's that we see Bruno Fernandes and Danny Van Beek into the same team starting. It's something really great. It's a clear indication that the manager really has big plans for Bruno, as I told him that there is no way you are really going to be playing into the 2020-21 season, but the 2021-22 season is going to be a season, and you're really going to be playing game in, game out. That's what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer really came out and told a man who goes by names of Danny Van Beek, and there have been very many links in there linking him out of Manchester United, but all I know is that has all been a lie in there. And Danny Van Beek's agent came out and said they're lying in there. He came out and really cleared the air and said they are lying. That is a total lie. Danny Van Beek is in good terms with Manchester United, and he's preparing for the new season, and he really wants to be part of the future of Manchester United, because when you look at the crop of players that United is bringing every game, day in, day out, it shows you that they are really following a certain criteria. They are building something. You never know that United that had really been put up by Sir Alex Ferguson might really be returning to Old Trafford in there. You never know. That's all our prayers, all of us, because we need to have a winning United. We've taken long without winning the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup. So we are trophy hungry in there, and the best trophy that United could win and everyone will be really okay is that trophy when United really goes in to win what we call the Premier League. Because when you look at Liverpool was at 19 Premier League trophies, and now it was at 18 it won, and now it's having close to what we call 18. It's having 19 and United is having 20. So we need to get ourselves a title in there to see to it that we don't really fall culprits of Liverpool in there, because the moment they win just one trophy in there, that means they're really going to be ahead of a team which goes by the names of Manchester United into the picking order. They will have equal our record, and when you look at Liverpool right now, it's supposed to really come up and do things. It shows you that we can really get done out completely in there. But all in all, we pray to it that this does not happen, and we pray to it that Manchester United really comes through and does the needful and does the needful to come through and give us the best that we deserve in there. So now that is how United is going to stand onto that so-called, oh my God, what's wrong? Oh, it's green in there. All right, United, they are standing with De Gea in goal. Aaron Bissaka is playing the right back. Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire playing to the central defense. Luke Shaw playing into the left back. Danny Van Beek and Nemanja Matic, they are the two midfielders playing into the midfield pivot. Mason Greenwood and the player who goes by names of Bruno Fernandes, Daniel James are the 3 for attacking midfielders for Manchester United. And Anton Martial is going to lead the line. For all of those that really watched my predicted lineup of Manchester United versus side which goes by the names of Everton, I think the only 2 players that I really put in that have not started, I thought Lindelof was not starting. Harry Maguire was going to start with a player who goes by the names of Tuanzebe, and Nemanja Matic wouldn't start, and Freddie would start in there. But all in all, it's really happening. The confirmed lineup is out. Manchester United is really starting in there like that. Bruno, United sticking with a 4-2-3-1, not a 4-3-3 as most of us predicted our season in there. It's sticking with what we call a 4. United is sticking with a 4-2-3-1. Anton Martial back leading the line with his bald head, and we expect lots of things from Anton Martial in there because he's a player that we thought that he was going to be a good player last season after having a very good season in 2019-2020, scoring close to 23 goals and registering close to very many assists onto his name, but nothing really happened in there. Now I'm having our Kinwe Maduli says we need a win. Yes, we need a win, a super win, and we need a comfortable win, a win that won't really make people think that we need to send a message to a team which goes by names of Leeds that United is back and better. Because when you look at the side that we started with, almost these are first teamers. The only players that can really come in is a man who goes by the names. The only players that can really come through in here is a player who goes by the names of which player comes in directly? Rafael Varane comes in directly to the central defense. Jadon Sancho comes in, and maybe Edson Cavani, 3 players. So that means United has started with almost 8 players that are starters into the game of Everton. And it's good to see them back. Good to see Harry Maguire back. Good to see Luke Shaw back. Good to see all of those back in there onto the Old Trafford turf in there. And let's wait and see how it's really going to happen in there as it happens. People enjoying the Olympics, I think we're enjoying it there. Yesterday, my countryman who goes by names of Joshua Cheptegei clinched himself a gold medal in 5,000 meters in there. Kudos for a man who goes by names of Joshua Cheptegei. Now, where can I watch? I need a stream. One thing you can do is, can you go on Twitter? When you go on Twitter, search for Manchester United versus Everton live stream in there. You can get that match because I've seen people stream that side on Twitter, and maybe you'll see the entire match in there. Our Kino Madli says on Google, maybe, but more probably on Twitter in there. Townsend, it's starting forever there. Yes, when you look at the Everton lineup, by the way, thank you for reminding me because I had not really given you the confirmed Everton lineup. They're having Jermaine Pickford in goal, returning from the Euro final in there, saving 2 penalties, but failing in England, failing little netting, courtesy of Jadon Sancho, Bukayo Saka, and Rashford in there. Slassman, Coleman, Morkin, Godfrey, and Dean. Those are the 4. That is the back 4 of a team which goes by names of Everton. Doucouré and Alan are sitting into the defensive midfield. Guys, talk about Alan. I wish Alan was at Manchester United. I really like Alan in there. Townsend playing off the left wing. James Rodriguez in the central attacking midfield. Iwobi playing as the right winger. And D. Gray leading the line for a team which goes by the names of Everton. So thank you very much. That is what the confirmed lineup of Everton is. When you look at the substance of Manchester United, Paul Ebile Pogba, rumored to be leaving Manchester United, is into the starting lineup of Manchester United. Juan Mata, Lee Grant, Andreas Pereira, Freddie, Diego Tello, Tom Heaton, Brandon Williams, James Garner, Axel Tuanzebe, and Scott McTominay in there. That means we expect close to 8 changes, close to 8 changes into the next lineup into the first half, and that's how United is going to stand. When you look at Everton, Everton is having an amazing bench in there. They're having a player who goes by names of Kenny, Holgate, Fabian Delph, Mina, Begovic, Niels Nkunku, Jonathan Gordon, Tom Davis, Nathan Bohead, Harry Tia, Lewis Norman in there. Those are the confirmed starters for a team which goes by the names of Everton. Thank you guys for watching again. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. I'm having my usual partners in crime. MUFC is a Manchester United channel that always does the needful in there to do the needful in there to do the needful in there. You can as well subscribe to that channel which goes by names of MUFC Daily, which is being run by a man who goes by names of Adam in there, and he really does the needful in there. And I'm having our Queenway comes in and says that Manchester United is growly when is the match starting in the next I think in the next 23 minutes the game will be on. 23 minutes from now the game will be on. That's what I can confirm to you, that in the next 23 minutes the game of Manchester United versus the side which goes by the names of Everton will be on live and clear onto your screens in there. Now I'm having, can't you make us watch free in your channel that we can see how we play? No, I'm going to do a watch along. That's what I can do, but I don't have the copyright in there. Maybe later when Manchester United Matters channel really gets better and better in terms of finances, we'll come through and do the needful and get you that much live. I'm having Swish Dish. Thank you for watching again. You say, what do you think of your African starlet Amad Diallo? He's without a doubt a generational talent, such grace, composure, and a huge personality. Talk about Amad Diallo from the Olympics in there. I think he's going to join United next week in there because he had close to 2 months of resting. Then he went to the Olympics in there. He was not playing with the Manchester United team in the 2020-21 season regularly, but he's really good. He can play as a false nine. He can play as a left winger. He can play as a right winger. And I think he is really good, and I think he's really going to come through and do the needful in here for United. So I really like Amad Diallo. He's such a talent. He's very, very good, and I'm thinking he is just great. Switch dish. When I look at Amad Diallo, he reminds me of sweet left players. He's not like Ryan Giggs, because Ryan Giggs was one of the sweetest players with a sweet left foot at United. He's not a Ryan Giggs. That's what I can confirm to you. He's not a Ryan Giggs, and I cannot compare him with Ryan Giggs. Left player at United that I can compare with Amad Diallo. Have we had a left player who plays like Amad Diallo at United? Quinton Fortune? No, not Quinton Fortune. Which other left player have we had at United in there? So to me, I think he's the first player that we're having at United who is really good and great with his left foot. He knows how to do his stuff. He works out great. So I really like the way he plays. When you look at the game against Wolves that we really won, he was playing as a false nine. He was really great. I really like the way he delivered. And by the way, when he was playing with a man who goes by names of Danny Van Beek, Nemanja Matic, their link up in there with Elanga was really great in there. So to me, I think he really needs to be at Manchester United. Let him not be loaned. He really needs to come out and prove himself that he's really a very good player, because he is. In Italy, while in Atalanta, he was called a Messi. You get? He was called Messi, and when you look at him, he's a composed player. I really like his composure, as Swish Dish has come out and really noted it out. He's confident on the ball. Remember that goal that he scored for Manchester United against AC Milan? The way he really jumped through and really equalized for United was another swift move that he really made. So I like the lad who goes by names of Amad Diallo 100%. I really feel him, and I think it's high time he really got some playing time at United, because he's better than Daniel James. He's better than Lingard. He's better than who else? Because there is Daniel James, there is Lingard. He's better than all of those. And when you look at players like him, they only require a manager like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because he has brought on Mason Greenwood. I wish Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can bring on Amad Diallo as he really brought on Mason Greenwood. He gives him playing time when he sees that he's not in form. He does not play him, but let him give him this season. Let us see Amad Diallo starting some games, getting off the bench this season. We want to see him on the bench more often, because he's a game changer, because you can bring him on with Mason Greenwood in there, and they can really bring on the best in there. So thank you, Swish Dish, for that. I think I compliment your player who goes by names of Amad Diallo. He's my fellow African player. He's really an African player, but he's really great in there, playing great into the Olympics in there, and he was knocked out by a team which goes by the names of Spain. 5-3 in there was the result that saw Ivory Coast being knocked out. And I'm having Maduli, when is Manchester United Premier League? United is playing next Saturday, same time as the game is going to start today, same time. They are playing Leeds at Old Trafford in there, so expect the best out of Manchester United next weekend in there. And you are saying better than Andres Pereira? Yes, it's better than Andres Pereira, because I really loved Andres Pereira and I really had loads and loads and loads of hopes in him, but all the hopes really dried out, because when he's on loan, he plays well. Return him at United, he's not the Andres Pereira that can come through and do the needful. I think United should sell off Andres Pereira, 25 years of age. Nothing big he can add to Manchester United. I think it's done deal for Andres Pereira at Manchester United. He can't do nothing new at United. I think that's all for him. There is nothing more he can do for us at United. So to me, I think Andres Pereira should really leave United and go, because I don't see him as a player that is going to come through and do the needful for us. But the confirmed Manchester United 11 has David De Gea in goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, whom I thought was not really going to come in and play for United, has really started this game of United versus side which goes on Everton. I thought Diego Dallo would start, because they said in the news that he got a knock into training and is going to be out, but thank God is back. Luke Shaw is back into his left back. Magloff, that is Harry Maguire, and Lindelof into the central defensive midfield, into the central defense in there. Remember, it would have been a man who goes by the names of Rafael Varane, partnered with Harry Maguire, but he landed in on Thursday and he quarantined on Friday, and maybe by Wednesday next week he'll be unveiled as a United player, and maybe later he will join United and play the game against Leeds in there. We hope to see him playing a very good part in there. Matic, Danny Van Beek into the central defensive mid. They are the two midfielders playing to the midfield pivot. And the player who goes by names of Mason Greenwood playing off the right wing in there. James playing off the left wing. Bruno Fernandes, as usual, into the central attacking midfield of Manchester United. And Anton Martial is leading the line in there. It would have been Jadon Sancho playing off the right wing there, but he has not yet reported even back in training. He was supposed to report at United on Friday, but he didn't report, and is expected to report at United in there, where we call next week in there. And I'm having Swiss these days. Take care, keep doing your thing. You have the right energy and you are passionate about Manchester United and football. Peace out. All right, we are coming back here with what we call the watch along, and you guys get ready. I'm going to do a watch along close to 2 hours live, doing that watch along, bringing you what is happening from the pitch as a watch along onto Manchester United. Our queen says United need to win a trophy. Yes, we need to win a trophy, and we need to win a Premier League first. I don't want however much I want a Champions League, but I win a Premier League first, because if at all Liverpool wins another Premier League, they will be just how many points? They'll have equaled our record and always be leveled at 20. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to sell players, to sign players. Yes, that's it. But I know money is there and United will go in and get in players. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. If at all you're new to this channel, please subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. I'm out for now. I'm coming back with the watch along 5-finger salute to Aquinwe, to Swish Dish and Adam Talk Sports MUFC. Check out that channel. We had a live stream in there, and guys, feel free to be back, because we are coming back with what we call a match watch along of Manchester United versus the side which goes by the names of Everton. Thank you guys for watching in. I sign out. See you in our next stream. I'm scheduling it. Guys, follow it up. I'm returning